how I cracked the code on women. What's good with y'all, man? Listen up, bro. So somebody had asked me, when was it that you reached the point where attracting women, talking to women, and just getting what you want from them, i.e. the box, the guts, etc., cooperative women? When did that start to click for you? When did things just start falling into place? And I got to thinking, bro, I'm like, man, I remember when I was like early 20s and it was like, I want to step outside. I want to approach women. I want to see if I can, catch and bag something over here. Just one night stand type thing. It was exciting. There was a lot of learning lessons, right? I realized I didn't always get the best outcome. Not the best outcome I wanted. I had to work hard for it, right? I had to jump through hoops, it seemed, to get a woman to like give me exactly what I wanted and or just to maintain. It was a difficult like process. Ended up doing it, but it was like you kind of had to put on for stuff and then you had to show out a little bit here. You get caught up impressing them and all this stuff. I didn't want to do that no more. Okay, when I stopped wanting to do that, it clicked. When I stopped trying to increase the interest of a chick that literally had moderate or low interest, everything started to work out, right? And on the other end of that, it was like, you know what? The high interest chicks, sometimes they weren't like the same caliber that I felt like I deserved. So I had to look back at myself. I was like, you know what? Let me increase my value as a man so that the women that have high interest in me, I also have high interest in. I just can't show it. See, and that's where I'm at now. It's just about me not showing how high my interest is in this chick. It'll be super attractive women that literally are on the same kind of energy that women I just wished I could get a one night stand with back in the day, have them now. It's cracking the code. It's like, damn, you cracked the code that is women. And here's the deal, guys. This is how you do it. You have to put aside your need to be with women at this moment in time. Some of you guys, the women you're attracting are not the women that you could be attracted. You could definitely get better. And some of y'all even know that. Some of y'all know that. In the comment section, put if you know you can get better women. You can attract better women. Some of y'all not putting in the effort. I think that a monk mode is damn near necessary for a man. If a man wants to attract the best options he can possibly have, if he wants to get the best women he can possibly get, he has to put them aside, not be distracted by them in order to increase his worth. As soon as he increases his worth, as soon as he gets rid of thirsty, needy energy, you will start to see that you can get a lot more options and a lot more will come to you. You will have more opportunities with women than you care to even express. It'll be times, guys, where you won't even be able to capitalize on an opportunity that you have with an extremely attractive chick because you already have something lined up. Or maybe it's just the fact that it's convenience for you, right? Or maybe you looking at another dynamic. Okay, well, I know if I spend time with this chick, I'm gonna have to spend the whole time with her. I can't just, it's more favorable for me to leave this chick right after I do the deed. And then this other chick I might want to chill with or something. Like, it'll be things where you're like, okay, I can make time for this. I can't make time for that. Or I know for a fact this girl is going to be a hassle when she gets attached. Or you'll start to figure out different things. And it's, what's crazy? Guys, here's a real code breaker here. It's always been about you. Because the only one holding yourself back from getting the maximum potential chick you can is you. You holding yourself back from reaching your maximum potential. Right? And you flip the game, you flip the script. Because what women still think is, what a lot of women that generalize men, see, they only generalize men in a certain category because those men allow them to do that. Because they present energy of, I'm trying to impress you. I need to do what I can to get between those butt cheeks. So I'm a clap and I'm gonna do this little dance for you. I'm gonna sit here and jump through hoops for you and do all this stuff to impress you. And hopefully you might give me your number. She hasn't even given you anything and you willingly giving away your energy, your time, your effort. It's like, whoa, bro. What? When you start to realize how valuable your resources are, making those resources more valuable. Paradigm shift, bro. I'm telling you, cracking the code of women is just literally flipping the script by you relinquishing all need and desire for them, which will give that energy to them for you, about you, when they think about you, as opposed to other guys. See, that's indirectly going to separate you from the majority of men. The majority of men would absolutely love to be with so-and-so chick. And it's not that you wouldn't like to be with her, right? It's just the fact that, oh, I don't need that. Or, you know what? I'd rather do this with my time instead. And if the opportunity comes, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to chase it. If it's there, it's there. But I'm not going to actually chase it. And that's what a lot of women are mad about, guys. They're mad that the guys that are waking up to this fact, and they're not giving them their power. They're not giving them their power. But for what? Well, you got to ask me out on a date first, and then you got to, it's like, I'd rather just spend my time on my stuff. I'm not going to sit here and try to increase your interest to see if you want to get out. Like, if you want to get out with me, I've made a pursuit. If you're not trying to reciprocate, if you're telling me, oh, you got to take an extra step, it's like, I would just rather spend that time making some money. I would rather spend that time increasing my worth as a man. You have no room for error then. You have room for minimal error. There's definitely no time for games. No time for disrespect. No time for shit tests and all this other. Especially when these super attractive chicks, a lot of times they ain't got no skills in the bedroom. You be like, damn, that 7 I had the other week, she definitely topped me off with way more enthusiasm. And she babysat all the kids. She threw that thing back she reverse jammed that Johnson. Like, you want a chick really being about you. Not just like, oh, maybe Patrick Starfish, fuck me type ish. I don't want that energy. You don't want that kind of energy. You want a chick that's actually going out of her way to prove herself to you. So when you can do the same thing, it's not taken for granted. You know what I mean? That's equal reciprocation. These females still think, right? Some of them still are in the process of getting to that point. And really it's the age range of chicks, right? That's going to determine that. It's how they're choosing the men they're dealing with. It really be the type of men they choose to be with, because some men let them get away with stuff. And then they think that goes for all men. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same notion of a 7 getting flown out. It's just like a chick getting flown out by an A-list celebrity. All of a sudden she deserves that. All of a sudden, the effort that you bring is not good enough. Now she got the narrative, oh, a 9 to 5 work, I can't go with that. A man that works a 9 to 5, no, I can't do that. And then he has to make at least 6 figures for me to even talk to him. And then he has to buy me a dress, and then he has to get me the exact bouquet of flowers that I need to match my outfit on the first date. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? What did you want? This ain't the Wheel of Fortune and you just won it. You didn't win nothing. You haven't earned anything. You flip the script when women start to earn you. They need to earn you, bro. They really do. But you got to put in the effort to be quality enough, because you can't be like a chick out here. Their delusion is funny, but it's because of the fact that they have that thing between their legs, and they assume any man would just love to be here. I've had better, right? Like, I'm good. I've had better, and honestly, I'd rather take that energy and put it towards this, right? Some guys out here, you can't see as a man, you can't just step out and be like, oh, this is what, you actually got to have some proof. You have to be the proof, bro. I really want you to tap in to be the proof before you decide to step out. And, and I know that's a phase that a lot of us go through when we're younger. You just want to go out and, I want to talk. I'll spit game at her. I got this number over here. I got this number over here. Bro, how many numbers you got? I got this number. Bet you won't go sit down on her. I remember that. I remember that. Definitely been over that. But I do remember that. I remember the fun. I remember the thrill of it. You know what I'm saying? But even that process, right? Even if you just want to cold approach all the damn time, you would have a lot more success if you were more valuable, right? If you were the proof, right? If you put them to the side for a minute and you built up your value, not just monetary wise, I mean mentally also. So you're actually good. You know what I'm saying? You actually solid and you can hold frame in conversation, no matter how attractive the chick is, no matter how big and voluptuous that booty is. I don't care. You just calm, cool, collected. You've elevated yourself. So guess what? Your accuracy, that field goal percentage, it's going to be a lot higher. It's going to be a lot higher. That follow through going to be crazy. Look at the flick of the wrist. It's going to be crazy. Build your value, and then you can actually sit here, dictate who can ride your ride. That's your Johnson. That's exactly who you are. That's who you've set out to be, because you are the man you say you are. You just show up and you say, I'm taking applications. Then all she can do is apply. She's going to be mad. Some females are going to be mad about this, but hey, all she can do is apply. And then hopefully, right? Hopefully, bitch, you pass the interview process. Good luck to them.